Hey guys! So it is the beginning of October and it's a good time to start doing our TBR for the month.
TBR!
So we are going to talk about the books that we are going to try and read for the month of October.
Yeah, so I'm going to go first on my TBR for this month.
TBR.
I keep calling it the wrong thing. She's always correcting me. Whatever. My first TBR for this month is Full Metal Alchemist, however far I can get in the manga series. They're not very hard to read. And I just bought the whole box set of them, so I have every single book. These are the first three that I have with me. It is the story of Edward Elric and Alphonse Elric. They are alchemist prodigies who commit the ultimate taboo and perform human transmutation in an attempt to bring back their mother. It goes horribly wrong. Edward loses an arm and a leg, and Alphonse loses his entire body and is now a soul attached to a suit of armor. And this whole series is basically the tale of them trying to get their bodies back. And it's very dramatic and awesome, and I love it. Next on my list, I've actually already started these. It's the Circle of Magic series. I've already finished the first quartet. If you don't know, it's by Tamara Pierce. It is her Emelon verse. It is different from the Tortal verse, but it's still good. It's the verse of hers that I love better. That I love better or the best?
The most.
The most. Alright, now I'm on the Circle Opens, which those books are somewhere in storage. I'm listening to the audiobooks actually, because they're by a company called Full Cast Audio. They're pretty cool. Every character has their own voice. They're kind of cool. These are the Circle Reforged books, which I'm hoping I at least get to. So I'm hoping to finish the Circle Opens and get to the Circle Reforged, which has 3 books. I have these 2. Will of the Empress, Battle Magic, and then there's Melting Stones. Right now I am on Street Magic, so I've got 2 more books to do in Circle Opens. And next up is Paper Towns by John Green. It's so pretty. It's a pen on a map. I want to read this book. I know it's about a girl who disappears and a guy who liked her and tries to find her. It's about all I know about it.
It's pretty good a summary, actually. I've already read it, and that's pretty accurate.
So that's all I know about it. So I'm excited to read it.
She doesn't really so much disappear as she does run away. But same difference.
I don't know.
Same difference.
I don't know. I'm gonna read it and get back to you on how I liked it. I haven't really read a whole lot of John Green. I got a book set for Christmas last year and I haven't really gotten into it yet. But I recently, a long time ago, I read Fault in Our Stars, and I just finished Looking for Alaska last month. So I'm excited to read another John Green book.
I will say about Paper Towns, it's not so much the story that makes you fall in love with it as much as the characters. You really get attached to it's a character-driven book.
I like
for sure.
Character-driven things.
For sure.
And that's the last of I'm not overly ambitious with my books, although technically I do have 2 series in there. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm not doing a challenge like somebody. Her. We switched! Our battery is dying! We have to hurry!
I'm on a personal challenge where I'm trying to read 30 books before this year is over. I didn't start the challenge until August, so, you know, it's a good amount of books to squeeze into a good amount of months. But anyway, so I'm trying to load my months up a little bit more than she is. So I have a few more than she does. So for my first one I want to read is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Now yes, I have already read this. It will be a reread, but the new illustrated version of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is coming out tomorrow. So by the time you're seeing this, it is already out. And that's the one I want to read. So as soon as it comes out, I'm going to buy it and I'm going to read it. So hard. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait. The next book I want to read this month is The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. And it is about a girl named Tana. It follows her in it, and she lives in this world where these cold towns where all the monsters and people live, sort of like predator and prey. And she wakes up one morning and there's been some kind of disaster. She's the only survivor along with her ex-boyfriend. And it follows her, and she has to deal with her ex-boyfriend and some mysterious stranger, and it's a young adult book, and it's like sci-fi fantasy-ish. So I think it'll be good, and I'm excited to read it. I've only read the first few pages, so I got nothing for you so far, but I will finish it, and we'll know about it. The next book I'm going to read for the month of October, hopefully, is The Haunting of Sunshine Girl. Now, I didn't know this until after I bought it, because I didn't notice this little flicky here on the bottom. It is based off a YouTube channel series called The Haunting of Sunshine Girl. So it is a horror series, it's like a scary series, and I thought it would be a good one to read for the month of October since it's like Halloweeny. So this is the next one I want to read. They say it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets Veronica Mars. And that is two of my favorite shows ever. So I'm sure I'll like this. I'm going to check out the YouTube channel, but probably after I read the book. The next book I'm going to read is a little different. It is not a regular book so much as a comic book, and it is the first issue of the series Saga. I watched some other booktubers talk about this, and they said it was pretty good. I've read about it. They say it's like the world of Star Wars with the drama of Game of Thrones.
Sounds exciting.
So it probably is really exciting. It is for adults. There's sex and nudity and whatnot in it. Yeah. So, well, I'm not showing them. It's an adult read, so if you're a little kid, maybe not for you, but for an older folk, maybe good. I'll let you know what I think about it. So, our battery died.
Oopsie.
We were using her camera, so we just switched to my camera, so we've got a new camera, so if it looks a little different, that's why. My last thing on the TBR for this month is Full Metal Alchemist. Chelsea has read this series before.
I'm reading
or she's reading it,
but
and she's watched the cartoon. And I've never read it or watched the cartoon, and I've never read manga before, and she's been wanting me to do it for a while. So this is a good way to start out. She gave me the first 3 to read, and I'll just keep borrowing them until I finish it. And we'll put a link in the description to the Goodreads summary of all the books that we mentioned in the video. So it'll be down there. And you guys can follow us both on Goodreads. She's Chelsea Gallagher, I'm Heather Gallagher. We'll put the links to our profiles in the description below
I'll make
as
one
well.
right after this video.
I can't believe you don't have a Goodreads account.
I don't have a Goodreads account.
It's horrifying. For our last TBR, we are doing a TBR Jar challenge. So this is the jars with the to be read themed papers. We'll put in the description as well the list of all the different TBRs that we put in here. So let's draw. Shake it up, shake it up. Whoa. I guess that means it's time to pick.
Read/watch a book and its adaptation.
I got read a book that you DNF'd, did not finish.
Since I was already reading something that's been adapted, I'm just going to keep reading Full Metal Alchemist and then force myself to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh, the struggle. Okay, so if you don't know, there's 2 Full Metal Alchemist animes. There's Full Metal Alchemist, which is the original, I think one that came out in like 2004, 2005. It was being made at the same time the manga was being written. So at one point they ran out of story from the manga, so it sort of split off. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the adaptation of the full manga, so it doesn't split off from the manga story at all. But I'm doing Brotherhood because that's the more faithful adaptation.
I got probably the most annoying one you could draw for a first one. A book you DNF'd or did not finish, gave up on. I started this book a long time ago, and it's not that I didn't like it, I got so interested in other books, and this one just wasn't one that I wanted to keep reading, so I just stopped. But I'm gonna go with Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. It's been like 2 years since I started, so I'm gonna have to restart and reread. So that'll be on my TBR. So those are our TBRs for the month of October. Yay! Please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to like it and comment down below. Tell us what your TBRs for the month of October are. So what are your releases you're most looking forward to? Is there a series you're in the middle of you're really liking? Just comment below and tell us about anything.
We want to know your thoughts. And if you want to see more from us, please subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe.
And we'll see you in our next video.
And until then, happy reading!